This problem is to find the slope of the line that has 2 points, and the points have fractions and negative numbers. I've several videos that show you how to do this problem, but in this one I'm going to show you a shortcut. The shortcut is that you look at the different fractions involved in the points and you decide between the 4 different numbers, 7/8, -2, -1/4, -1/4, what is the common denominator. And the common denominator is going to be 8. So we need to make -2 into something over 8, -1/4, and -1/4 into something over 8. So 7/8 we can leave alone. -2 is the same thing as -2 over 1, and when we multiply that by 8 over 8, that becomes -16 over 8. Okay? And then -1/4, and when we multiply that by 2 over 2, we get the denominator we want. So we get -2/8. So our 2 points can be rewritten as 7/8, which has 8 as the denominator. And then instead of -2, we're going to use -16/8. That's our first point. And our second point, instead of using -1/4, we're going to use -2/8 in both cases. Okay, so now when we use our slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, we can call this x1, y1. It doesn't matter. We could have done it the other way around. But let's go ahead and do this. So we take y2, okay, y2, which is -2/8, minus y1, which is -16/8, over x2, which is -2/8, coming from here, minus x1, which is +7/8. Now looking at the numerator, -2/8 minus -16/8 minus a negative is plus a positive, so we change that to addition, and we can combine our numerators like this over, and then in the denominator we have this. Now here's the shortcut. This 8 will cancel. It will cancel with each other, which you'll see if you go ahead and rewrite it horizontally and then flip the second term. You'll see that they cancel. You can actually cancel them here. You can even cancel them here when you're using this formula. So your result will be the same, and you should try it here. Cancel the 8's, and then for m, put y2 is -2, y1 is -16, and so on. x2 is -2, x1 is 7, and you'll see that you'll get the same answer doing that. You just may not know why you're doing what you're doing, and so I want you to be careful to know that that only works when your numerators and denominators have the same denominator in every term. So now we have that our slope is, I'm going to rewrite it, -2 plus 16 over -2 minus 7. So that's going to give us 14 on top and -9 on the bottom, and a positive divided by a negative is a negative, so our answer is -14/9.